And to my dearest friends, Ada and John, I leave the greatest treasure I have. I made it so that only you can recover it. But you'll have to work together to do so. I hope this bequest will be an incentive to set aside all resentment and rediscover what made our friendship special.
He left me nothing. I was his only nephew. That man had no heart. Are you sure there's nothing we can do about it? Interesting. Why don't they want it? Their loss. I'd even collaborate with my ex-girlfriend for treasure. No, not her, the one who took the dog. I don't want to talk about my ex-girlfriend's mum. What else do you know about the treasure? If they don't want it for themselves, I doubt they'll help me. I need to find a way to know more. Well, I could always summon his spirit and ask him directly. Can you imagine how desperate I'd be to ever try something like that? And that's why I need to contact my uncle.
Jack, the seance is a powerful ritual that can shake the foundation of your very existence. Your mind and heart must really be longing for this missing person, a burning desire to be reunited. That is usually not the case if money is involved.
Are you saying you won't charge for the ritual?
But after all, money is a source of desire. So I guess all we need now is to gather the ingredients. Be sure to put them in the right order, and I'll do the rest.
Ingredients?
You brought the elements I asked for in the pamphlet I sent you, didn't you?
Ah, those ingredients. Right.
Then put them in the crucible in the order the pamphlet states.
Yeah. So, I think I need to find inner peace before the ritual.
Take your time. Madame Julia charges by the minute.
I thought that piece of paper was just an advertisement. Maybe I should read it now. It's a coin-operated electronic votive candle stand.
I got it from a nearby church. Old ladies seem to love it. It's almost doubled my revenue.
I need a coin to operate it. It's a folding fan.
I don't know how I'd be without it.
It's a folding. Can I borrow that fan?
Oh no, I need it. I'm boiling here.
I wonder why psychics love both candles and drapes.
We like to live dangerously.
I try to keep open flames away from my crotch.
You're missing out, my dear.
I wonder why psychics love both candles and drapes.
We like to live.
I wonder why psychics love both candles and drapes.
We like.
This seems to be some sort of demon hellspawn.
That's a photo of my late husband.
What a handsome man. What a I can read palms.
Really?
Well, only if someone wrote on them.
Spare me your jokes about my profession, son. Spare me your...
This represents what you see if you rub your eyes too hard.
Spare me your jokes about my beliefs, son. Spare me...
I suppose the rays represent light reflected off his bald scalp.
Spare me your jokes about...
That is a very big crucible.
It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Let's see. Ethereal and physical worlds. The 4 elements in a crucible. I have to find these elements fast, or this lady is going to cost me a fortune. An upward order will attract spirits from the physical world to the ethereal world. A downward order will attract spirits from the ethereal world to the physical world. An upward order will Earth. Like the planet? Water. This one seems easy. Air. That's a bit vague. Fire. I wonder what that means. Fire. Gather 4 objects representing the 4 basic elements in a large crucible. The stronger the connection of each object to the spirit, the more effective the enchantment will be. The order of the offerings is vital to attract or repel spirits. Gather 4. The stronger the connection of each, the order of The smell of incense is unbearable.
It usually is, for the weak of mind.
The smell of incense is... Various astrology magazines. Astrology is ridiculous.
That's such an Aries thing to say.
I'll take one, just for laughs. 1 is more than enough. This fly seems dizzy, probably due to the smoke. Five reasons why Geminis are the best. Reading this gave me cancer.
Ha ha ha.
5 reasons why... Reading this gave me...
Ha.
A pretty big fly. A pretty big... Why do psychics love pillows so much?
Who doesn't love pillows?
Let's leave this poor guy alone. Let's leave this poor guy. This carnivorous plant creeps me out.
That's Berry. He's such a sweetie boy.
Hey, Berry. Hey, Berry. Berry, the carnivorous plant. He doesn't seem interested. This plant is smarter than a lot of people I know. I hope this isn't a real human skull. Nope. What if it's a real one? Nope. What? The Complete Guide to Hexes.
Complete? Ha! Don't touch anything that's sitting on my shelves. Don't...
These look like the crystals from my 6-year-old nephew's kit.
That's probably the same kit I used to make those. Don't touch... Don't...
A ceramic plate with geometric decorations.
It was part of a set from IKEA, but I broke all the others. Don't touch...
A ceramic plate with geometric decorations. These look like the crystals from my 6-year-old nephew's kit.
That's
A necklace with a creepy face medallion.
I got that from a girl in Crete. Or was it Santorini? Don't...
A Buddha head statue.
Don't touch anything...
A sculpture of the Tree of Life, ironically made out of wood from a dead tree.
Don't...
A sculpture of the Tree of Life. A I don't think it's safe to hand feed him. Catch! Just my luck. Pillows everywhere and I still break something. The inside reads, Made in China. That seems to suggest it's not a real human skull. On the other hand, nowadays lots of humans are made in China too. Well, that's not on the shelf anymore. This key was probably under the skull.
Ah, right, that's where I put it.
Why do It's a wooden sliding door. The door's locked. The door's locked. It's a wooden... The door's... I should ask for permission before opening this door. I should ask... The path to the normal world. If I leave, and I'll be charged for nothing. If I leave, my session with Madame Julia will be over, and I'll be charged for nothing. Hey, I like this one. Hey, I like...
I sense you have questions for me.
How does one become a psychic? Are you born with it, or can it be acquired?
Born with what?
You know, what's required for the job.
A passion for easy money? I guess I was born with it.
How long have you been a psychic?
I've been practicing the arts for more than 50 years.
Wait, how old are you?
I prefer not to say.
Do you ever contact your own dead relatives?
No, that wouldn't be possible.
Because there's too much personal involvement.
Because nobody would pay me for it. Say it. I dare you.
Let's move on. Will you ever lend me that fan?
Not while it's so hot in here. Those electronic candles produce a lot of heat.
Why don't you turn off that stand?
It needs a coin to change its state, and I'm not wasting my money on that. Plus, it saves me a lot in heating costs.
Why don't you turn off...
It needs a coin, and I'm not Plus, it saves me...
Can I use the bathroom?
Let me be very, very clear. My bathroom must stay in pristine condition. That's why I lock it. I had bad experiences with some customers.
I won't make a mess, I swear.
Do you sit to urinate?
Yes?
Good. I sense you already have the key, so feel free to go.
Thanks.
But remember, if you make a mess, I'll charge you extra.
Got it. I have some questions about the ritual.
What will it be?
So, about air.
That's the invisible substance that surrounds us.
Yeah, I know what air is.
So what's your question?
I want to know what it means in terms of this spell.
It could mean anything that's related to air. Wind, breathing. Use your imagination.
Speaking of water...
What are you looking for?
I demand a discount because of that pun.
Fair enough. Anyway, water is just water. Or something made of water.
I need a
Something that is or is mostly made of water.
Can you tell me about air again?
Something that refers to air or wind.
I have a question about fire.
It burns.
Yeah, I know.
I meant the rash I have on my posterior. I forgot to moisturize it this morning.
That's not the information I came here for.
Well, fire can be fire itself. Something that's burning. Something that relates to fire.
That's pretty vague.
As are all things psychic.
What was...
Fire itself. Something that...
Can you tell me about Earth?
It's a program owned by Google that allows you to navigate satellite maps. Tough audience. Anyway, it refers to soil or rocks, grass, whatever refers to the ground.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why I ignored your question.
Remind me of Earth.
Soil, rocks, grass, you name it.
A strong connection to the spirit?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that one. Sure, if you were to perform it yourself, can you imagine? Then you'd need objects that have a strong significance for the spirit, yes. But with me performing the spell, I'll provide the necessary extrasensorial power for the ritual to be effective.
So basically any object would work?
I wouldn't say any object, but still we can be quite lax on that requirement, as long as the elements and the orders are respected, of course.
I think that's all. I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
This kind of paper doesn't stay lit for long.
That magazine's just full of quackery.
I think we agree on this one.
Their quiz, "What constellation are you?" didn't give me Orion.
But not for the same reason. The magazine stopped burning. I'll start from scratch. I hope there's enough soil for such a big plant. The skull is of no use here.
Don't touch.
The door's locked. I'll leave the key here. Another incense burner. I guess incense is better than the other smells in here. It's full, it just needs fire. It's full. It's a medicine cabinet. Oops. Sleep fast drops. It's almost empty. Wait, those aren't menstrual pads. They're incontinence pads. How about... no. How about... a box of latex gloves? I can't reach it. The skull is of no use here. I see a few flies around a rubbish bin. The lack of toilet paper makes me fear that she wipes with the brush. Oops. Of all the things that need to be properly screwed, this takes the top spot. You're to blame for this mess. This isn't a washer, it's a Danish crown. I think it's roughly the worth of a Goliader candy. Why did I pick this up? Why did I pick this up? A brushless toilet brush. There's only one glove left. It's broken. I can't screw it back in. We already established that it doesn't work well as a washer. The porcelain throne. Oh, someone left a souvenir in here. I'd better flush it. Why doesn't this work? Oh no, the tank is completely out of water. Well, at least someone's happy here. He doesn't look interested. That's just telling her I made an awful mess. That's just telling...
No, you'll need more than that to pay for the seance. Thank you for your offering. May the soul you'll light a candle for receive your blessing. Hey, those were for other souls.
More unlit candles means more room for new offerings.
Now that I think of it, those souls had their blessing for long enough.
Can I borrow that fan?
I'm feeling cooler now, so I guess you can.
Thanks. I need a coin to operate it. I don't want to burn it. That's just telling her I made an awful... The magazine stopped burning. A vial with a few drops of sleeping medicine. I'm not giving them to him directly. I don't think this helps. Hey, Berry. He doesn't look interested. The skull is of no use here. This magazine won't help there. That's what I think of the magazine's contents, but that won't help. This magazine won't help. That's a bit too late. It's full, it just needs fire. How about no? How about... This brush is useless in this state. I don't need to protect my hand from this. That won't help me turn it on. Ugh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't think I can catch it while it flies that fast. I don't think I can... I'm not putting my hand in there again. Why? Why is this the only water around? I have no choice. Oh, yuck. I should keep this poo water to myself. I should keep this poo water to myself. I should keep this... This brush is useless in this state. Don't mind if I do. Whoa!
No, bad boy, bad boy.
I doubt the plant can hear you.
I know. I was talking to you. Don't...
I can't see a way to use these together. I can't combine... This magazine won't help that. That's what I think of the That's a bit too late. That would ruin... Which wouldn't be a bad thing in itself, but I'll keep it like that. That would ruin the magazine. Even if she didn't say anything when I picked it up, I'd rather hide it. A downward order will attract spirits from the ethereal world to the physical world. I try to keep open flames away from my crotch.
You're missing out, my dear.
I don't want to burn it. I don't want to burn.
If that's an ingredient, just put it in the crucible.
Even if she didn't say anything when I picked it up, I'd rather hide it. That's just telling her I stole her stuff. The magazine stopped burning. The smell of incense is unbearable. One is more than enough. I need a coin. What a handsome man. I tried to keep open flames.
You're
That's what I think of the magazine's contents. This will revive the fire. The magazine lit the incense. The magazine stopped burning. I don't think I can catch it while it flies that fast. The incense is already burning properly. I don't think I can catch it while it flies that fast. I don't think I can catch. I'm awful at swatting. I only got the other one because it was dizzy. That doesn't need to be smoked. That doesn't need. As much as I hate incense, I don't want to whack the burner. It's working properly. How about no? The smell of incense. I'd rather not close the door. With no ventilation, I'd suffocate myself. Tasty smoked fly meat. Come with me, little buddy. I'd rather not close with no ventilation. I'd rather not close the window. With no ventilation, I'd suffocate. I still have one with me. I think I can squeeze out the last drops. Now the bottle's empty. Hey, Berry. Let's try again. Catch. I suppose he won't mind now. I think I'll leave the plant alone now. I think I'll leave...
I sense that we're ready. Come here, my dear. Fire to purify, air to give life, water to sustain it.
Yeah, that water sure sustained something.
Earth where all bodies will return. Oh, ethereal spirits, we call upon one of you. Jack, say the name of the spirit you want contact.
Arthur Flabbington.
Arthur Flabbington, if you're here, manifest yourself.
Actually,
Don't break my flow, kid. Jack, state the reason you're calling him. The spirit will be bound to you until that goal is fulfilled.
To recover my uncle's hidden treasure.
Arthur, for this noble reason we summon you.
What the... Where am I?
Arthur, I welcome you back to the physical world.
Wait, who the hell's this guy?
Who are you?
That's not my uncle.
That cannot be. Are you sure he's not your uncle?
I think I know what my own uncle looks like. Who the hell are you?
Jack, don't be disrespectful to the spirits. Speaking to them is a complex art of carefully chosen words. Let the professional handle the situation, please. Who the hell are you?
Hang on. I want a refund.
Did you read the terms and conditions? No refunds if the summoning evokes the wrong spirit.
I wonder how often this happens, if you had to specify it.
Most people come here unprepared, then try to blame me for a ritual I perform with the most random objects. Why do you think I removed water from the toilet tank?
Wait, what does toilet water have to do with me being here?
Some questions are better off unanswered, spirit.
You said the wrong name. It's all your fault.
That can't be. Aren't you Arthur Figgington?
It's Flabbington, damn it.
My name is Arthur, yes, but it's Arthur Feldberg.
That's not the name I said. This rules out my responsibility.
But... well, why is he here then?
I wish I knew. I was enjoying my well-deserved eternal rest in the afterlife when all of a sudden I felt like I was being pulled by a mysterious force. Next thing I know, I'm in a room with a crazy-looking lady and a dumb-looking guy. And don't get me started on the strange aftertaste in my mouth.
The reason is pretty simple. He probably has some sort of connection with the elements of the ritual.
This raises way more questions than it answers. How do I get rid of him?
I was going to ask the same. I want to get back to the afterlife as soon as possible.
Well, that's quite a misfortune. You stated your goal to find your uncle's treasure. This means you two are bound until the goal is reached.
That can't be.
Well, I guess we should go treasure hunting.
Oh, no, I'm not following you. This lady can perform some exorcism to revert the spell.
Do you have money?
No. But this guy will pay for it.
Listen, I was planning on paying for the session with inheritance money. No inheritance, no money for one ritual, let alone a second one. So if you want to go back, you've no choice but to help me.
Oh, God, this is a fate worse than hell. How can I make you change your mind?
You could pay for my fee.
What if I just ask very nicely?
That doesn't fill my bank account, does it?
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Want me to put in a good word for you with the people on the other side?
No need to. I'm irreproachable.
I'll haunt you.
You're bound to this guy. You couldn't.
Pretty please.
I said no.
Come on, you have no heart.
Says the one who has no body at all.
Did I already say please?
Did I already say no?
How can you say no to a face like this?
You start with a nasal alveolar by pressing your tongue on the palate.
Do you want me to call some dead relative of yours?
I can do it myself, thanks.
Want me to put in a good word for you with the people on the other side?
No need to. I'm irreproachable.
I'll haunt you.
You're bound to this guy. You couldn't.
Please.
No.
How can you say no to a face like this?
You start with a nasal
Please.
No.
Do you want me to
I can
pretty
I said
please?
no. You
Want me?
no need. I can say
I'll haunt
your
Did I?
did I? You start with a nasal
Please.
no. No.
Pretty please.
I said no.
I'm still being charged for this? So, stay all you want, I'm out.
Do I really have to follow him?
You'll enjoy a bit of freedom, but you'll be taken wherever he goes.
This sounds like torture.
I don't make the rules.
So, breather, what's the plan?
My name's Jack.
Who cares? I'll call you Breather.
Don't call me Breather.
I can call you Meatbag if you want.
I actually prefer Breather.
Then Meatbag it is. What's the plan?
I suppose I need to contact Uncle Arthur's friends.
Wait, your uncle's name is Arthur? That's my name too.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why you're stuck here. I suppose I need to give you a nickname so it's less confusing.
Don't you dare.
What about Artie?
Nope.
Okay, Artie.
Ah!
Just call him Uncle. I'm the only Arthur you need.
Actually, you're the only Arthur I don't need.
Whatever, Meatbag.
As you wish, Artie.
That's it. I'm out.
What are you doing? Arthur?
Ah, forget it. I'd rather stay with you than with that woman.
Plus, you're bound to me. Remember? I suppose you'll have to follow me if I move. Now, let's brainstorm for a minute. Well, what would you do?
I'd go visit my grave.
How does this help with the will?
It doesn't, but that's what I'd do. And if you want me to collaborate, that's the least you can do for me.
Fine, I'll do what I can. Where are you buried?
Southern Germany.
What?
You really fell for that. Boy, are you gullible. I was born here. I suppose my body is at the cemetery.
You suppose? Well, there are thousands of graves there. Don't you know where it is?
Oh, sorry if I was too dead to look where they buried me. Just ask the cemetery guardian.
We need to talk to this old lady. Her name's Ada Spencer. She was a neighbour of ours when I was a kid. I haven't seen her in ages, but I know where she lives.
Ah, I see where this is going.
What do you mean?
You visit her, tell her how you were close in the past, get her attached to you, then hit her with a sad story, ask for money, and disappear. Typical grandparent scam.
No, that isn't what I'm planning. I just want to talk to her about the will.
Coward.
We need to find this old man. I just know his first name, John.
Oh, well, this is surely going to be easy. Man, we're lucky he doesn't have one of the most common names around.
Let me finish. I also know he's a regular at the bistro in Fountain Square. I'll go there and ask if they can be of any help. So, to recap, I need to talk to Ada, look for John at the bistro, and look for your grave at the cemetery. Let's go. Hey, Artie.
What will it be, meatbag?
So, how's the afterlife?
Can't you wait a few years?
Well, I hope I have a bit more than a few years left.
You're almost 40, aren't you? On average, you have 15 years to go.
Life expectancy nowadays is above 80.
What?
How did you die?
Hey, that's a personal question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to take you out to dinner first?
Knock it off, meatbag.
Come on, tell me how you died.
I was in bed with 3 gorgeous ladies and I got suffocated by one's breasts.
Yeah, I totally believe that. Come on,
I saved 15 orphans from a fire before succumbing to the smoke.
Nah, you look more like a guy who would set an orphanage on fire. Come on, tell me how you died.
I dived in front of the Pope to take a bullet for him.
That's even less credible than the breasts one. Come on, tell me how you died.
I actually don't remember. It's like trying to remember your birth. You just can't.
That's a disappointment. How does it feel to be a ghost?
It doesn't. I don't feel anything. No smells, no temperature, no weight.
How do you hear and see then?
Listen, meatbag, I'm not an expert. It just works like that.
How does it...
It doesn't. I don't feel anything. No smells, no...
How do you hear and see then?
Listen, meatbag, I'm not... It just works like...
Why don't you help me a bit more? All you do is float around.
Well, that's because it's all I can do. I don't have a body, you know. Plus, I'm not that motivated because you haven't brought me to my grave yet.
What difference would it make if I brought you to your grave?
Well, for starters, you kind of owe it to me. As a way to atone for bringing me here against my will.
But then...
I don't know, maybe I can re-enter my old body. If you don't mind being followed by a half-decomposed zombie.
And what about the stench?
Why? How much do you stink?
What difference?
Well, for starters, you kind of... As a way to atone for bringing me here against my will.
But then...
I don't know, maybe I can re-enter my old... If you don't mind being followed by a half-decomposed zombie.
And what about the stench?
Why? How much do you stink?
Can you really repossess your old body?
I don't know, I've never tried.
So, it was just an excuse to convince me to bring you to your grave?
You were desperate enough to hire a medium, and now you don't even want to try this?
Hey, at least the seance worked.
Ah, yes. In fact, all your problems are now solved. Just bring me to that damn grave. Come on.
Why do you care that much about your grave?
Hey, I want to know how my relatives treat me. If someone is still bringing me flowers, stuff like that. Seriously, it seems like you don't realize you too will be dead eventually.
Help me recap on the state of our adventure.
Don't call it that. It's barely adventure, and it definitely isn't our.
Then why don't you leave? Oh, right. You can't.
Ugh.
I haven't looked for John yet.
Hurry up then.
Have you seen that woman in the red dress?
Who hasn't? I just wonder how she's able to walk on those stilts.
I haven't looked for Ada yet.
Go there then.
I like what those metalheads are listening to.
How can you? It's just rhythmic noise.
I like what...
How can you? It's just rhythmic noise.
We haven't been to the cemetery yet.
Oh, you noticed. Gee, I thought you had forgotten.
Okay, I think I got it now. Let's find the treasure.
Ugh, maybe I'm wrong, but this doesn't look like my grave.
Hey, Artie.
What will it be?
Help me
Ugh.
We should look for your grave.
You don't say.
Have you seen that woman in the red dress?
Who hasn't? I just wonder how she's able to walk.
Okay, let's find...
Ugh.
I wonder if he thinks the traffic cones will spare him a parking fine. I've always wanted to steal one. Come on, one is enough. Come on. Come on. It's the florist's van.
Strange-looking hats.
Automobiles. Automobiles everywhere.
Hey, meatbag. When are we going to my grave?
Eventually. Geez, you're like an impatient toddler.
Why do you want this treasure so badly?
My uncle left us next to nothing. My dad got a third of an old country cottage, that's it.
Trust a dead man. Material possessions are ephemeral. Ah, who am I kidding? I wasn't believable, was I?
Not even a little.
Why me? Of all the spirits in the afterlife, why was I the unfortunate one?
You think you're unfortunate? What about me? I didn't sign up for this either.
That's just your punishment for being greedy. I didn't deserve this. Where's your wife?
I'm single.
Why doesn't that surprise me? At least you're enjoying your independence.
Well, I still live with my parents.
Please refrain from telling me anything else about your life. I couldn't bear being more embarrassed for you. Let's find this treasure so I can be free.
I was going to say the same.
Gone fishing. Nobody wants to work, I see. Hey, why are you following me?
I'd rather keep an eye on you in a place where there might be other spirits around.
Oh, welcome. Are you here to arrange a funeral?
Luckily, no, I'm just visiting.
Well, if you have a fresh corpse, we have a 2-for-1 deal on recesses, plus 25% discount on tombstones if you bring a friend.
I don't have any dead friends, sorry.
For now, so keep our deals in mind.
It's a bunch of church-related pamphlets. Try our new scented cremation.
We can turn you into a scented candle, so your family can see you burn.
But that's horrifying. There's a pamphlet for a support group for people with a fear of wooden spoons. Who'd need something like this?
It's very popular due to the convent nearby.
Pascal's wager for dummies.
That piece of paper is single-handedly keeping this place in business.
There's a calendar with the next planned burials and cremations. Wait, why does it go up to 2024?
Organisation is the key to success.
Flowers by Ivan.
I wonder why he needs ads. He's the only florist around.
Kill yourself. What?
Oh, no, that's just a video game.
Try our new scented cremation.
We can turn you into a scented candle, so your family can see you burn.
But that's horrifying. There's a pamphlet for a support group for people who need something like this.
It's very popular due to the convent nearby.
Is this a crash test dummy?
It's to demonstrate how comfortable and spacious the inside is. We used to get in the casket ourselves, but we stopped after 1991.
Oh, Jimenez. Great choice. Oh, Jimenez. Great choice. Had Jesus been hanged, I wonder whether the church would have a noose as its symbol.
Oh, finally, one that actually resembles the real guy.
Ugh, church stuff. Ugh. Ah, I wonder if they chose a beautiful model like this for me.
Would you come back to a place where they proudly displayed statuettes of how you died?
This guy creeps me out.
Same.
This guy...
Same.
What sort of techno-crap is this? So many words have been written and then you die and find out you were wrong all along.
I really want you to tell me what's on the other side.
No, you'll have to find out yourself. Ah, so many doorstops. Ah, so many doorstops.
So many words have been...
I really want...
No, you'll... Catechism taught with books? What happened to canes and belts? These books look like they're made of plastic. These books look...
You look familiar. Have I seen you recently?
Probably at Arthur Flabbington's funeral. I'm his nephew.
Oh, I didn't know he had a nephew. How's he doing?
But he's dead.
Oh, right.
So, how's work?
I love it. I get to meet lots of people and have a lot of time to think. And people share all sorts of funny information when they're grieving.
This guy is weirding me out.
I always imagined cemetery guardians to be more grim.
I see no reason why.
You know, being surrounded by death and all.
I fail to see the grim part in it.
Can I visit Arthur Flabbington's crypt?
Of course, it's open. I never lock the crypts. It's not like the dead can get out, right? Maybe I have to work on the delivery. Anyway, it's the first one on the right. It has Flabbington written on it. You can't miss it.
Thanks. What's the funniest story you've been told?
Ah, you sick man. Great question.
Well, I wasn't here yet, but my grandfather loved to tell this one. A guy was found dead while sitting on the toilet.
I fail to see the funny.
You're a fool! That is comedy gold! What a way to leave this world!
Well, you had to be there, I guess.
Probably. How long have you been working here?
Officially, a couple of years. Since my father's death. I'm honoured to be the successor in our long line of cemetery guardians. My grandfather was a blessing for this place. I can only aspire to be half the guardian he was.
It sounds like you really loved your grandfather.
I did, yes. I miss him a lot. Every time I have the chance, I bring flowers to his grave.
I'm looking for a grave.
For that, we have a state-of-the-art informatic index that you can consult at the GriefBot behind you.
Thanks for the chat.
Hope to see you soon.
That is a worrying wish. A GriefBot display. It's a query system to locate a grave. Arthur Feldberg doesn't seem to be in here. Maybe I should ask the Guardian for help. Hey, Artie.
What will it be?
Let's find the... I tried the display, but the name I'm looking for isn't there.
In that case, the person you're looking for has been buried before the switch. You need to check the paper archives.
Okay, where are they?
Behind you.
Oh, I think I'll pass. Is there any alternative to the paper archive?
Well, there used to be one. My grandfather. He could remember everything about every person he buried. Unfortunately, he passed away a long time ago. Unless you can talk to the dead, that's not much help.
What if I could talk to the dead, though?
Ah, well, I see what you mean. I regularly visit my grandfather's grave whenever I have flowers to bring. I talk to his grave and it really feels like he's there. He never replies, though.
Okay, but where is your grandfather's grave?
In this cemetery, of course.
Okay, but where exactly is your grandfather's grave?
I told you, he doesn't reply. You can't ask him for directions.
Okay, but where exactly is your grandfather's grave?
I wouldn't worry about that. He can't be of any help now.
Okay, but where exactly is your grandfather's grave?
You're better off by consulting the archives if you're looking for that grave.
Okay, but...
He's dead. He can't help.
Okay, but where...
Okay. The truth is, I don't know. I definitely didn't inherit his memory. I just walk there. And I never counted rows.
Can you bring me there?
Well, I'm working now. Plus, it would be rude without flowers.
Okay, but where...
I told you. I just have muscle memory. I just walk there to bring him flowers.
Thanks for the chat.
Hope to see you soon.
I don't think he'll be interested. I don't think he'll be interested. I don't think he'll... This one doesn't have an epitaph. This one doesn't have an epitaph. He said horse in Sardinia too much. The said horse arrived one day in March. This one doesn't have an epitaph. This one doesn't have an epitaph. He said horse in Sardinia too much. I'd rather be at Coron, Palawan. I'd rather be at Coron, Palawan. This one doesn't have an... Empty recesses always creep me out. Empty... This one doesn't have an... This one doesn't have... This one doesn't have... This one does. This one does. This one doesn't. This one does. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one. This one doesn't have an. This one. This one does. This one doesn't. He always greeted. This one doesn't have... This one... Played World of Warcraft. Died. Played World... This one doesn't... This one does... This one doesn't... This one... This one... Mostly. Finally rid of me. Mostly harmless. Mostly. Finally rid of me. This one doesn't have... This one doesn't... Empty reset. This one doesn't have... Eaten eaten by a grue. I wish I had spent more time alone with my computer. This one doesn't have an epitaph. This one does. What could possibly go wrong? This one doesn't. Here lies Mike Stallone, above all a great man, but above all a great bodybuilder. This one doesn't have it. This one doesn't. Here lies Martin Ottowitz, bitten to death by a two-headed squirrel while scribbling on walls in a dark cave near Seattle.
How long does it take to visit my grave?
Arthur Flabbington, born 7th of July 1928, died 28th of April 2022. Arthur, born, died. Why did my uncle spend his money on this?
I want to help you on your treasure hunt just out of spite.
Why did my uncle?
I want to help you on your treasure hunt just out of spite.
Why did
I want to...
There's a hole in the sarcophagus. There's a hole. There's a hole. This brush is useless in this state. It's broken. How could this be useful here?
This crypt is very mysterious.
I hope my tombstone is as nice as this one.
Minus the creepy statue, of course.
Man, I'm lucky I don't have a body because I'd have goosebumps.
Hey, me. Let's find...
I was going to...
This crypt is... Look at that pompous crypt! Who do they think they are?
Why does this crypt look so different?
It's like it's been designed by someone who actually knows how to make art.
Kids, always whining.
Poor girl, she must have gone through a lot. What are you doing here? Alone? Where's your mum?
Harpooning moles.
I guess grief got the better of her. She isn't very lucid. I better leave her alone with her grieving. I better leave her alone. Not my cup of tea.
Please stop it.
Not my cup.
Please.
It's a monkey soft toy. Robin's hair is incredibly vast, said his grandparents, looking aghast. A trim would be nice, for it must attract lice, but his parents just couldn't be asked. Robin's hair is incredibly vast, said his grandparents, looking aghast. A trim would be nice, for it must attract lice, but his parents just couldn't be asked. Emma's clay will sporadically cool, then she forms it with slabs, that is all, for her wheel stays hidden, practically forbidden, in case she splatters it all up the wall. Robin's hair, said his a trim for it must have, but his parents just couldn't be asked. Tom found that his heart was aching for a fun new career in game making, but he just couldn't stand that in each tester's hand, his games simply wouldn't stop breaking. It's a monkey soft toy. This brush is useless in... This brush is... How could this be useful here? Let's leave her alone. I lost my butt. Gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a lazy bean. Gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a lazy bean. Looks like the tomb has been properly sealed.
Jesus Christ, Jack, it's the tomb of a 9-year-old girl.
Cute turtle. Cute turtle. Gunpowder. Looks like the tomb.
Jesus.
Hasta la Victoria Siempre. If I'm not mistaken, that's Ada's kitchen. I used to draw this symbol everywhere as a teen. If I'm not mistaken, that's Ada's living room. His eyes are suspiciously red. Hey guys! Guys? They can't hear me. It's a cool speaker dock. It's blasting music very loudly. He looks strangely distracted.
Man, that's disgusting!
Ew, man! Ew!
Well, that makes no sense. This brush is useless in this state. I don't think he'll be interested. The door's closed. I can't just come in uninvited. I can't just... This should be her doorbell.
Who's there?
Mrs. Spencer, I'm Jack Flabbington, Arthur's nephew.
What?
Can you hear me, Mrs. Spencer?
Who?
I'm Jack Flabbington.
What is this music?
I don't think she can hear me over the music.
Maybe I'm wrong, but this doesn't look like my grave.
Who's there?
I'm Jack...
Turn off that music.
Hey, guys. Guys? They can't hear me.
Stay away, man. The phone is mine.
At least let me touch it.
No, because you always want to read my messages. Stay away, man. The phone is mine.
Hey, guys. Guys? They can't hear. Hey, guys.
What do you want?
What's up?
What?
Never mind. What's up?
What?
Never mind. What's that strange smell?
What?
Never mind. Did you graffiti that wall?
What?
Never mind. Can I have a sip?
What?
Never mind. Can you please lower the volume?
What?
Lower the volume.
What?
I can't hear you, man.
Turn down the music.
What?
Wait, I'll lower the volume.
What did you say?
Never mind.
What a waste of time.
What's up?
Listening to music.
Got any problems with that?
No. Why would I?
Look at him. He's fuming.
Go away, old man.
What's that strange smell?
Nothing. Why, do you smell something? The smell here is absolutely normal.
It's a normal, legal smell, not related to any 7-pointed leaf plant.
Simon!
What? I said not.
What's that strange...
It's not.
Nothing green anyway.
Did you graffiti that wall?
Nah.
Vandalism isn't cool.
Can't say I disagree with the message, though.
Can I have a sip?
Whoa, man. That's unsanitary.
We barely came out of a pandemic, and you want to drink from another person's bottle?
It's people like you who made it last so long.
Can I request a song?
No way! Who knows what sort of crap you listen to?
Yeah, only true metalheads here.
What if I am a metalhead?
Then how are you going to headbang to the music?
You poser.
I'm not offering my precious music for a short-haired loser like you.
Boo.
I'm searching for members for my new band.
What do you play?
Video games?
Not even my dad makes jokes that sad.
So, what's all the rage for teens nowadays?
Dude, you could be my dad. Please act your age and stay away from the current trends.
That makes me feel very old.
That's because you are.
Hey, I'm not even 40.
We're not even half of that.
You're old, man.
See ya.
Get lost.
I don't need to yell into this anymore. I don't need to yell into this.
Stay away, man. The phone.
Who's there?
Mrs. Spencer? I'm Jack Flabbington, Arthur's nephew.
No! Little Jackie! What a nice surprise. Come in.
Oh well.
Little Jackie! Oh my! You grew up so fast!
I was 4 when I moved.
I remember you when you were this tall. You used to bring your cuddly bunny everywhere. Do you remember?
Again, it was 30 years ago.
You called it Fluffy Puffy.
Fluffy Puffy? And I thought you couldn't get any more pathetic.
Oh, shut up.
What?
Nothing.
But oh, how rude of me. We can't talk without a nice cup of tea.
I don't drink tea.
Nonsense! A cup of tea is always nice in this cold weather.
But it's May.
So, what brings you here?
How are you?
This weather is killing me. And my knees hate it when it rains.
It's extremely warm and sunny today.
You mean you don't have anything to protect yourself? Here, take my umbrella.
But
I have plenty.
how are you?
This weather is too...
Do you know the kids outside?
Yes, they live in the building. I don't like their music, but they're good kids. They're always so hungry. They must be growing.
I don't think that's... Never mind. What else can you tell me about the kids?
Simon is younger than Jim by a couple of months.
Which one is Jim?
The oldest one.
What else can you tell me?
They love to listen to that noise they call music. Luckily, I have double-glazed windows.
What else can you tell me about the kids?
I think one of them has a food allergy. I once offered to make brownies for them, but they insisted I use a particular kind of butter they provided.
Please tell me you haven't used that butter for your own meals.
Curious, they explicitly told me not to do that too.
What else can you tell me about the kids?
I think that's all I know. You can talk to them. They're friendly.
What are you knitting?
Nothing in particular. If you want, I can knit something for you. Anything you want.
Can you knit something for me?
Of course I can. What will it be?
Dignity.
Easy. There you go.
Can you knit
Of course I can. What will it...
a cow?
Easy. I fear I don't have enough material, though. I need to undo what I knitted for you earlier.
That's okay for me.
There you go.
I think that's all for now.
Anytime.
She's really good at knitting. Despite coming here daily as a kid, I don't remember her at all.
Lucky you. I won't be able to forget that face.
You're a jerk.
How
Nice
long
plate
does
that
it
matches
take
the
to
cup.
visit my grave?
It's a cup of tea.
You're not drinking it?
I'm actually not really into tea.
If you want another cup, just ask.
That would make the tea taste even worse. You know, umbrellas work even better if you avoid throwing liquids at them. It would definitely be a health hazard. That would make the tea taste even worse. It's off.
I'm freezing, I tell you.
It's missing the valve handle. There's just a small bolt.
The landlord took it. He said I was turning it up too much.
This brush is useless in this state. I don't think this helps. A bottle of holy water.
I got it in Medjugorje. You can take it if you want. I have 25 more.
It's a bottle of holy water shaped like the Virgin Mary. Who's this girl?
That's me when I was 25.
Who's this?
That's
Nice tea set.
It's my spare tea set, in case my spare tea set gets ruined.
Nice tea set.
It's my spare tea set, in case my spare tea set gets ruined.
Nice tea set.
It's my
It looks like a pretty solid safe. I wonder what's inside.
Ah, the ephemerality of earthly goods. Ah, this old trout is really into tea. Ooh, look at the curves on that lady. Where did good old fireplaces go? Look at those two idiots down there.
Poor plants, they aren't made for pots.
What's wrong in putting cups on the table? What a hideous woman!
Be kind, she's 92.
It's an awfully green kitchen.
I need a reason to break into someone else's safe. I need a It's Ada's kitchen. What an awful colour for the tiles. Thick glass, I see.
It's great for insulation, both thermal and sound. Those kids are so sweet, but their music is just noise to me.
I think that's...
Anytime.
I'd rather not water other people's plants. I'd rather not water...
You haven't forgotten about my grave, have you?
It's about my uncle.
Oh, my beloved Arthur. I miss him so much. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about him?
He was a very sweet man, but that's why I loved him so much. He was very different from any other man I knew.
What was your relationship with him?
We were friends.
I feel there's more to the story.
I hoped to become more than friends, but your uncle was a die-hard bachelor.
What can you tell me about John?
The three of us were good friends, but he couldn't accept that I was just a friend to him. He proposed lots of times, but I always refused. He started resenting me and your uncle for it. The rest is history.
I can't help but wonder about your name in the will.
Shortly before he left, he gave me a small key. I know he gave one to John, too. He wanted us to cooperate, but I guess that treasure will remain hidden forever. Seeing John would bring up too many hurtful memories.
Do you know where John lives?
I haven't heard from him in a while. You'll probably find him at that Italian restaurant, though. He and your uncle loved to dine there.
Do you still have your key with you?
I wouldn't normally tell, but I know deep in my heart that you're a sweet boy and I can trust you. And you wouldn't try to do anything shady.
Yes, totally.
Did John send you here to recover it for him?
No, I swear.
Then I see no problem. I keep it in my safe, near a picture of me and Arthur.
Why in a safe?
Because it's the only photo I have of him.
I meant the key.
Because I want to keep it hidden, of course. Who knows what John might try in order to obtain it?
Right. You can never trust what people will do for a treasure. I miss my uncle a lot. I'd love to see that photo.
Oh, I'd like to, but it's too precious for me. If it got lost or ruined, I don't know what I would do. You know, it's a photo of us dancing at a friend's wedding. The band was playing Leonard and Linda. Do you know that song?
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's so romantic. It was then that I understood I was madly in love with him. The only time I take it out is when I'm feeling nostalgic.
I'd really love to see that photo of you two dancing.
And I'd love to show it to you, but I only look at it when I'm feeling very nostalgic, when I want to relive that moment.
What was the name of that song again?
Leonard and Linda. I don't know who it's by. I haven't heard it in ages. Nowadays, the only thing I hear is that noise those kids call music.
I don't think I need to know more. I think that's all for now.
Anytime.
Maybe I'm wrong, but this doesn't look like my grave.
Not while she's here.
Excuse me, Jack. I think you still have one of my cups.
Oh, I thought I could take it.
I'm sorry, but it's part of my good set.
Don't you have other cups you're not fond of?
No. Also, I'd never use them for a guest.
I see.
You're not drinking it?
I'm not in...
If you want another...
May I have a...
Sure, mate. A nice warm cup of tea coming up.
Nope.
Tea's ready.
Can you...
No, of course, son. What will it...
A 1998 Fiat Multipla.
Who am I to judge? Easy. There you go.
I think that...
Anytime.
She's really good at knitting.
You're not...
It doesn't suit my tastes.
If you want another cup, just ask.
May I have...
Sure. Nice...
A ball of yarn.
It's important to stay warm.
She'd notice her yarn is missing. I don't think this...
Tea's ready.
I didn't find...
If you want...
Can you...
No, of course, son. What will it...
A long hair.
Easy. There you go.
I think that's all for now.
Anytime.
I don't want to wear this if I don't have to.
Stay away, man. The phone is mine.
Hey guys,
What do you want?
do you know Ada Spencer?
Yeah, she's a sweet old lady.
She treats us like her grandsons.
So don't you ever try to scam her.
What makes you think I want to scam her?
I don't know. Gut feeling.
Can I request a song?
Are you kidding me? Do you think I'm gonna fall for that stupid woolly wig?
Can I
Are you kidding? Do you
See ya.
Get lost.
Look at this sad, pathetic excuse for a living being. I'm glad I died before these things became the future. This strange contraption is emitting noise. This strange...
I'll take this off. Here's the restaurant where we'll find John.
Oh,
You sound disappointed.
there used to be a brothel here.
Really?
It was the best in town, and I know. I tried them all.
Well, this sure is something.
I don't recognize this town anymore.
Let's change topic, shall we?
Welcome to Puccinella. If you're here for dinner, I need to inform you that we're not ready yet. There's going to be an indefinite delay.